You know what? My mom and dad, they can hear me. I know it. I'm sure of it. I just know they can. It's true. When I was about 7, I felt, looking at my mother and looking at my father, they can hear me. I feel it. I know they can hear me. But they're testing me. I have to be a good girl throughout my childhood because they're listening and keeping track through the years. And I feel that one day they'll look at me and say, Lisa, now that you're 12, we've heard everything that you've said for many years, and now you're in big trouble. That's what I thought when I was 7. My brother and I, we'd get in the family car, and we'd drive to Grandma and Grandpa's house. And my brother and I'd be in the back seat, and we'd look at each other, look at my parents, look at each other. My parents would be in the front seat, just driving, signing. And my brother and I said, they can hear us. Let's test them. So we'd say, okay, hey. And, there'd be no response. They wouldn't look back or anything. Again, let's do it a little louder. Maybe they're just a little bit deaf. Hey! Nothing. Okay. Hey! And my mom would turn her head around and say, what? My brother and I were like, see, she can hear us. She can. But really, Mom was, had somewhat of a hearing, and she could feel the vibrations of the hay of us screaming from the background. And she just looked at us normal, like, what? But it shocked us. One of the points of the story is that I thought I was the only one that I thought my parents are deaf, but really they're hearing and they're holding it against me for the use of bad language or rude talkings. But I'm not the only one. I went to different conferences or I've met different codas, and I found out a few others thought the same thing as me. Wow. Now I'm actually reading a book called A Loss for Words by Luann Walker. It was written in 1986. And she has a couple of paragraphs dedicated to the same thing. She was testing her parents' hearing. Wow. Really, some things are almost the same through generations. So that was just a fun little story to share.